affair lined up for you today as the Dallas Mavericks come in for this one. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's stolen by Green. Here's Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Out to the wing. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Ball. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Tim Hardaway.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
3 points.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now here's Porzingis. After the miss from Vucevic. Down low. Doncic.
Luka Doncic
makes it off the glass.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Porzingis with the ball. Now defended by Levine.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
Pass the ball. Back to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. And DeRozan. Here we go. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Here's Doncic. Foul trying to free himself up. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I think he has it. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Powell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Right on the bucket there. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Green. Inside. Kick out to Levine. Hands the 12-footer.
Zach Levine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Charge to Dallas.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
So both teams are making some changes here. The Mavericks leading. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Marjanovic.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Bullock in the corner.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Chicago grabs the miss.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And the chase by Levine.
No surprise, Zach LaVine goes for the slam, opens the window at the cup, and he takes advantage.
Back to Brown. He moved. And it's good on the way in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And the chase by Levine.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
.102 left here in the first quarter. Count that bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. Such a big-time athlete. LaVine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And here's Brown outside. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Now here's Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid number.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Levine. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. At the line for two.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Back to Brunson. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
There's the three. Porzingis with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Brad. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
For three.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And the chase by LaVine.
And he's shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's Caruso. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Dallas calls timeout. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Marjanovic. Dallas moving it around. And Hardaway gets it to go.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. Looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
For three, Bullock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Levine with the slam.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level. Because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Doncic. And he can't jam it through. And Levine throws it down.
The consistency for Zach Levine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
So the wing on the left. And here's Bullock from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bullock's got himself on the board with 3 there. And finished off by DeRozan.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Levine. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Back to Marjanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 3. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Bulls leading by 5. DeRozan in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got the first bucket of the third here for Chicago. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And the shot goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks trailed by 9. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Powell. To the wing right side. Doncic outside. by Ball. Back to DeRozan. And here comes the break. Dallas moving it around. Here's Brunson. Off target with his three.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Ball with the bucket.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Up top, Doncic. 16 points for him. On the wing, Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Brown. It's tipped.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks. Rises up and sends it back.
To the paint. Another shot. And it's laid in by Brunson.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass the ball. Outside Bradley. Now DeRozan. Takes it inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And it's hard to look at Troy Brown Jr. and see anything other than raw potential.
That's exactly right, because the physical tools are eye-popping, and he's always ready to step up for his team. The challenge, show the league you're capable of consistency.
Making a change here. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And
now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Chicago leading by 11. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Jones. And Jones sends it in.
The ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Here's Finney-Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Finney-Smith's got 8 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite shooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford.
Wow, hammering it in.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Brown. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses off the left iron.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back to the ball. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Top of the key, Bradley. Right side, Levine. Shoots over Brunson. The kick out to Ball. Outside, Levine. Pass the Ball. And then Levine with the chance.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. No good from Finney Smith.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Mavericks trailed by 18. To the left wing. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's on Zach LaVine. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, I thought maybe they cooled off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury
Chicago calls timeout. Called here, the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Good. Vucevic has got 6 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Up top, Doncic. He's got 16. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. 18 that time for Vucevic.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mavericks trailed by 18. Now, Doncic. And he banks in the lane. Doncic has got 20.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Here's Caruso. Here's Vucevic. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
And
foul.
on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Chicago calls timeout. And the Bulls making a change here. And he knocks down the first one.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Oh. For 3, Bullock. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Out left to the wing. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's DeRozan, and he converts the layup. And that's 31 points for DeMar DeRozan.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Foul, trying to free himself up. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Zach LaVine. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
Vucevic trying to get over. LaVine, that's good. LaVine's got 31 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Back to Doncic. Going inside. Out to Hardaway. Cranes the three-pointer.
Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Outside, LaVine. All alone. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. LaVine's got 33 points.
Timeout, charge.
Great elevation on the J. LaVine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Doncic. Here's the drive. Pass to Powell. Out to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Hardaway with a wide open look. Kept alive. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to DeRozan. Levine wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, Levine's range and consistency from three are so problematic.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Out to Porzingis. Inside. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. Doncic outside. The three-pointer no good. The Bulls leading by 19 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a...
Favorite NBA teams or players to watch?